be showing you guys how I am going to put together a gorgeous winter wonderland mini Christmas village on my buffet table in my dining room. So as you can see here, I have all of my supplies I'm going to use laid out here on my dining room table. Excuse all of the mess. But this area right here is going to be the area that I'm going to create this amazing winter wonderland scene. So let's go over all of the supplies that I'm using really quickly. First of all, I have my white mini Christmas village, which I actually showed a DIY on a previous video on how I use these little dollar store Christmas villages, and I sprayed them and added some snow to the roof. I'm going to reuse these this year in this amazing little winter wonderland scene. I also have these gorgeous bottle brush trees, which all came from the Target dollar spot. I believe they were like $3 a piece. I purchased some last year and I purchased a few this year. These were a little bit of a splurge this year. I loved the bark. This is actually a candle holder. It's a large candle holder. It came from Hobby Lobby. All of Hobby Lobby's Christmas decor is 50% off. They were normally $15 each, but I got 2 for $15. Then you're gonna need greenery. I have a few boxes of greenery that I got on sale at Target when they were doing their Christmas sale. These were $6 a piece, but I believe I got them both for $6 during the sale. And there's all these little greenery picks inside, just like little mini picks, but you can use greenery from the Dollar Tree. Then I have these really cute or little mini cupcake stand. These came from Target dollar spot last year. I used them in a previous DIY, but I'm going to reuse them again this year. Little ornaments, little white ornaments. I love this little white sleigh. This came from the Dollar Tree. This I thought was adorable. This came from Target dollar spot. This is this cute little foldable house cutout. These right here are my infamous hot glue gun Icicle Trees. Now I did do a DIY video on my channel on how I made these. Then I have a few of these larger glass cylindrical, I think they're considered candle holders. These two came from Hobby Lobby. They were $5 each. Again, I got them at 50% off, so they were only $2.50 each. I have a larger one. This is a hurricane style. And these came from the dollar store. These are those tall cylindrical vases. And I have another smaller vase. I do have a couple of these are drawer pulls, and Hobby Lobby has a great selection of drawer pulls. I love to use these for the tops of my cloches. Then I am reusing some covers for candles from Bath & Body Works. I love the Bath & Body Works 3-wick candles, and these are just the covers. So for the most part, that is the stuff that I'm going to use. Again, be really creative. You're gonna also need probably scissors, hot glue gun. Also, I have some fine snow here. You can use the fine snow, you can use the fiberfill snow, and you can also use, like I have over here, the white sand that's from the Dollar Tree. Okay, so the first thing I like to do is figure out my layout. I like to kind of work with a large centerpiece and then 2 smaller pieces on the side, and then kind of work around. I am going to use a larger glass vase or hurricane, and I'm flipping it upside down. I'm going to put that on this side. This is the side that's to the right, and I'm going to use the smaller of the glass vases, which is like the center one but a lot smaller, on this side. So that way when you enter the room, you kind of see it's going to be a little bit taller on this side. The biggest part will be in the middle, a little taller on this side and smaller on this side. I'm going to glue one of the covers for the 3-wick candle on the base of this glass jar, just like that, almost to top it off to make it look like it's supposed to be like that. And I like to use hot glue and nothing, you know, sturdier, because if I want to peel off the hot glue later and reuse it, I can do that. So I'll hot glue that one in place, and then I have one of these really cute little drawer pulls, which I'm going to hot glue right on the top of this guy right here. All right, so those are both glued in place. Just one little thing to keep in mind. If you're using this little drawer pull as like a little topper or handle, don't rely on it to, you know, be able to pull it up and use it as a handle if you're using hot glue, only because it's really more of an aesthetic look. It's really not a functional look. If you want it to be a little bit more sturdy or more permanent, then definitely use a stronger glue. Okay, so I am going to start with the center piece, and I'm gonna take this foldable house that I got from the Target dollar spot, And we're not gonna put it inside the glass. I'm actually gonna put it on the outside of the glass and kind of make sure it's just centered, but so that you can kind of see it through the glass, but it kind of sticks out both sides. In bottle brush trees. And we're gonna stick these, I like to work with the largest in the back. I'm gonna kind of stick these down into that sand, that snow sand. And we'll put another one in here and a gold one. All right, next I'm gonna take two of my little white painted Christmas Village pieces and we're gonna stick these right down in. Okay, since I don't have any sand at the bottom, I'm gonna actually take some of this, the fine snow, and I'm gonna sprinkle it right over the bottom. And I'm just kind of patting it down so it's nice and flat. Then I'm gonna take another, this is the church. I'm gonna stick the church right in the center. And another bottle brush tree and kind of put that in the back. Let's see if this fits nicely. That will fit down nicely. All right, again, we're gonna put some more snow just to cover the bottom. I'm gonna take this cute little greenery pick and I'm gonna bend the bottom right here so it kind of rests flat. And then I'm gonna take another one of my little white miniatures and kind of stick that on top of that bent part. My next step is I'm gonna take these icicle trees that we made and I'm gonna use them for some height in the background. So I'm gonna stick one right back here. Stick the shorter one next to it. And I'll probably stick another one right over here. But I like the height on this one, so I think I'll stick that maybe there. And then I'll put a few of these bottle brush trees in the back over here. So now I'm gonna make another smaller cloche, and we're gonna use this tall cylinder vase and another one of these drawer pulls, and I will go ahead and glue that to the top of this one. So that's glued to the top now. And I'm gonna take this little gold reindeer ornament. This came from the Dollar Tree. And we're gonna stick this right up inside our cylindrical vase. Okay, so as you can see, I pushed that little ornament right up inside this glass vase. And it's like the perfect size. It will stay without gluing it or anything. And then I'm just gonna take a small little piece of greenery, just like that. And I don't wanna glue this in place, I just kind of want it sitting there. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit more snow and just put it on the base of this small little stand. We'll put our little reindeer right on there, just like that. And we'll stick him over here with our display. I have another small vase that I added another handle to the top, and I put some more snow on the bottom of the base here, and we just put a little bit of greenery on this side. So let's place this one right over in here. Perfect. Okay, now I'm gonna take a few of my small greenery pieces here and I'm gonna go ahead and try to fill in some of the area with just a little bit of greenery. I'm gonna stick these kind of down in. And I've got an assortment of different pieces. And you can bend them. Back here. I really like a little bit of red from the red berries, which I'm going to stick in this one right here. Now I'm just going to go ahead in and fill in some of the space around with some of the little smaller pieces, like this cute little sleigh. Alright, so there it is. I just added a few more extra little pieces of greenery, just kind of scattered around just to really give it that kind of woodsy, wintry feel.
and I think it came out so adorable. This little walkthrough was easy and give you another idea on what you can do with your dollar store mini village ornaments.